What up, gamers? Fencer here, and welcome back to Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. So last time we did the Thrashing Lotus, the Wolf Scavenge's Knot, and Rending Helix Volley. In this video, we'll begin with a Frenzy of Crazed Beast. Yintei falls into disarray at the hands of Aili. Galen aids townfolks caught up in the chaos as he makes his way to the Nine Dragons base. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's just one man, and already there's some chaos, some danger going on. A Frenzy of Crazed Beasts, Chapter 6. Forgot to say that first. Here we go.
What's going on?
I don't know. The Nine Dragons have lost their minds or something. We gotta... Hey, wait a moment. He paid the protection fees this month, so...
Well, they need to pay the protection fees, like, every month with these guys.
Look!
They collapsed.
Terribly sorry to have troubled you.
Huh? You're...
It's no longer safe here. Flee westward if you don't want to get caught up in the fight. Spread the word, won't you?
Okay.
Hey! You heard him! Come on, let's go!
Yeah, why is she staying?
But we can't just leave this all to him.
Your sentiments are truly appreciated.
He'll be fine.
However, I alone stepped on this dragon's tail.
I mean, I do like that saying too. Him stepping on the dragon's tail, because he is pretty much fighting the Nine Dragons. But yeah, like, you know, he'll make it to the Feast of Wolves, you know, that whole tournament that's going on at the end. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's
And,
only
like,
fair for me to appease it.
you know, like, what can she do? Or like, even like those other two guys, if they decide to join in.
Worry not about me. Focus on getting to safety.
Got it. Good luck.
I mean, yeah, you saw his skills with the knives.
Despite not
The
being
throwing
a martial
knives.
artist, she was willing to stand with me in the face of peril.
Yeah, that's true.
Though weak in body, she is strong in spirit.
But, you know, knowing Galen, he's gonna be fine.
Casting sorcery on this many targets would have taken quite some time. He must have been preparing for something. As for what exactly, I do not know. But it matters not. Since you're standing in my way, I'll assume you've made your peace. Ah, the binding curse from the tome of the wingless fly. Shackles that chain both body and chi. Unbreakable, if cast properly. Now then, you have my pity. The snake hides its fangs until it strikes. He wouldn't have told you that his sorcery would claim both your minds and your lives.
You know what's funny? Whoa. Look at this scene.
But no matter your state, you are martial artists, no? So, before the curse consumes you, I will grant you the honor of dying in combat.
You know what's funny is that, you know, with this story, like, with Galan here versus the Nine Dragons, and I assume with the Nine Dragons, they're supposed to be, like, in different classes and all. Like, it kind of feels like the reverse when it comes to, like, the protagonist and the antagonist. Like, if you try to use Shadowverse 1 as a reference, and like normally in one world, you would have, like, multiple protagonists in one world, and they have, like, different classes. You know, like with Kai Feng and all the other ones that we fought in the Nine Dragons. And then normally there would be like maybe just one antagonist. But now we're the antagonist. We're like, we flipped the script.
Come, I shall see you off.
I feel like I'm Baphomet. I'm like the ultimate one that can't be defeated right now. I'm like the boss.
Is this your idea of a joke, old man? The hell are you playing at? You and your stupid games. What's even the point?
Like, yeah, like normally it's like what? Like at least 3 to 8 people against a keeper. But now it's like I feel like we're the keeper.
You really think trash like
Oh
this
man, I
will
really
weaken
miss
men up or you
Shadowverse 1,
swoop
man.
in for the kill?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day where like Shadowverse here. I'm not sure if they're gonna go like, you know, do some like keeper stuff. I feel like I don't know. I'm not sure where they're gonna go with the story here. If they're gonna go down the keeper route.
Sure, I get it. Maybe it made sense in your head.
Like, are there more keepers?
The plan's no good. When you don't got the strength to see it through. Ugh, damn it. I'm falling asleep here. Bet you're feeling bored too, right, Galan? Better hurry up, or the boredom's gonna kill me first.
All right, and that's it for that. It's a short cutscene. Yeah, I feel like I'm the antagonist. And then like in a normal Shadowverse game, you would play as you know, Kai Feng and Hsiao and stuff, and Ailey. Fellow martial maniac, life means nothing without strength. Strength means nothing without conquest. The ravenous man who waits at the top, the devourer, finds a worthy meal. Here we go. Let's do it. Chapter 7. Fellow martial maniac. Oh my.
62. 63. Five, six, 7.
Hey, he said the meme. He said the meme. 6, 7. You know, I still don't even know what that's all about. I think it's in reference to something. Like, I think athlete or something said that. That's what I've been told. But I really don't know.
Well then, let's end this charade, shall we?
Yeah, I feel like, dude, freaking 6, 7. That's the first time I've ever felt like so old where I don't even understand a meme. I feel so old now. I just know that it's a thing.
77.
A 100 underlings may not amount to much, but I suspect even you will find them a little time-consuming.
He's keeping count. Because he knows it's 100.
Shy of 100. Perhaps the rest went for Hsiao.
Oh, okay. No, he noticed it's right now. It's not 100, really.
The heads of a dragon are fated to cannibalize, I suppose.
You bought into that old man's sorcery. Now look at yourselves. Pathetic. Getting strong's about turning your body into a vessel for your innate talent.
I wonder what he is. I kind of forgot what the classes were for Kai Feng and Ailey. Is he
Figuring out
swordcraft?
who you are and working with it. That's all you got. Can't count on anything else. Got no talent? Too bad. But you can train till you're bloody and give it everything you've got. Otherwise, what's the point of doing martial arts in the first place? These idiots confuse me. What about you?
Here we go.
You've lived a long time. Do you get where they're coming from?
You regard me too highly. I'm just an old man who's wasted most of his life.
Your Kung Fu says otherwise, so I want to hear it from you, Galan. Why do these losers choose to waste their lives?
I believe it is a matter of inner strength.
Inner strength? What's that got to do with martial arts?
More than you might think. To clarify, you believe the weak are weak because they lack talent, physical strength, or effort, yes?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Since martial prowess is law, I understand why you might think that way. Yet what of those weak in body, but strong in spirit? They toil without complaint, long-suffering in silence. They remember goodwill and repay loyalty in kind.
Yeah, we kind of saw that with this girl here.
They are not martial artists, but I believe they are far closer to true martial artists than those strong in body, but weak in spirit.
Not sure I completely get what you're saying, but whatever. More importantly, you're all healed up, aren't you? I'm sick of these weaklings. Come on, show me a proper fight.
Just a moment.
Huh?
Hsiao. Your name is not familiar to me, which is odd for someone as strong as you. If memory serves me correctly, there are only 3 styles whose current masters remain unknown. The 5th style, 7 Extremities Fist. The 7th style, Circle of Annihilation. And the 18th style, Seismic Blade. But only Circle of Annihilation makes use of that single-edged sword you wield. Your former master was an old friend of mine. It warms my heart to witness the skill of his successor. You 9 dragons may value strength above all else. However, you've misused that strength to oppress those without it. The 9 dragons is corrupt. And the source of this corruption is the Scroll of Styles. It applied foolish ranks to styles, to lives. That's why I'll burn every last copy.
Ooh.
I do not hate you, Hsiao, but you are the head of the 9 dragons. You must be held accountable for its transgressions. It's time to face your responsibilities, both as the leader of your organization and as a ranked martial artist. So, shall we begin, Master of the Circle of Annihilation, nay, the head of the 9 dragons?
You done yapping? All this stuff about ranks and that old piece of paper stuff in the executioner's altar seems to be a mighty big deal to everyone, but the hell does that have to do with me?
Here we go. Unranked. Demonic path of the famished flesh.
I am Long Ba Hsiao, and I wield the demonic path of the famished flesh. Masters? Styles? No. I blaze my own trail. I don't give a damn about ranks or that stupid scroll. So what if I am the head of the 9 dragons? That's just an empty title I took to lure out fresh meat. Because being the best of the best don't mean a damn thing with no one to prove it against. I knew that as long as I stayed put, someone worthwhile would come around. So I waited, drooling, starving for a challenge. And now, I can finally feast. Forget the other crap. We were always gonna fight, you and me.
I see. Starving, you say? My apologies. I came to crush the head of the 9 dragons. A tyrant who oppressed the weak. But instead, I found myself a true martial artist. Very well then. I will face you, not as the Desecrator, but as a fellow martial artist.
Heck yeah.
My name is Galan, and my fists are one of a kind. I will be your humble opponent, young wolf. I will see that you eat your fill.
Am I gonna fight? And yeah, that was like, yeah, really short chapters here so far. Here we go, a battle. 500. Will this be a normal battle? Chapter 8. Demonic path of the famished flesh.
Ha! Is there no limit to your kung fu? I can't believe Kaiwa managed to land a hit on you. Did you go that easy on him?
Not at all. But I suppose you could say my hands were tied.
Well, whatever. All I know is you took my attack head on without even a wince. I couldn't ask for a worthier opponent.
I could say the same. It is rare for a self-taught martial artist to be this powerful.
It's pretty cool how they're like kind of chill with each other here. Like Elon thought he was one thing, but no, they both kind of like see each other as like, you know, proper martial artists. You know, no, they don't care about.
And complacent masters.
Yeah, they don't care about any ranks. They don't care about anything. They just they want the spirit of the fight.
All I need is myself. Pride of demonic divinity. You a lone wolf like me? Or just another sheep in the flock? Path of the divine tempest!
Do you believe the path of the martial artist must be walked alone, young wolf?
Of course. Raw talent and dedication. That's all anyone needs.
I used to think like you, and nothing but emptiness awaited me.
Tremor! Of the famished god! Beast of mortal flesh! I miss this. The stench of death. A step, no, half a step further, and you'd have had me. Is it your physique? No, not just that. You've already seen through all my moves, haven't you?
Likewise. You have great instincts. The best of the best, was it? An apt description.
I did say that earlier, didn't I? But after trading a few blows with you, looks like I can't claim that title while you're still around.
You know, I know I said earlier
I've
that
seen what I need. If I just watch his lead-in stance, I'll know what follows.
I know I said earlier, like in one of the previous videos, that you know this like Hsiao kind of reminds me of Urias. I think I said that. I'm not sure if I did, but he pretty much reminds me of Urias. I feel like Galan and Hsiao, like they both kind of remind me of Urias in different aspects. Like Galan, like so far, like he seems so powerful. Like I'd never seen him like ever worry. You know, I feel like Urias really never worries at all as well. And then yeah, with Hsiao, he's got that Urias, you know, fighting spirit. It kind of feels like Urias, but split into two. Like you got the power and then the spirit.
The demonic stance unleashes a string of slashes. Path leads into a jump, followed by an overhead swing.
Of course, with, you know, Galan here, like, he's a bit more, I guess, analytical. Urias just fights, you know, he just fights with power. I don't think he was ever this, like, analytical here. like Galan.
Famished, ready to counterattack. And Flesh sets up a close quarter killing blow. So, to deal with him, block the demonic stance, interrupt the path, wait out the Famished. And for Flesh, since it's his ultimate move, if I match it with a Dragonbane Burst, that should deal some damage.
I just realized, should I be paying attention to this? Because I don't know what the heck he's talking about. I wasn't paying attention. It's just like, you know, a bunch of jargon.
The issue is his draconic aspect. He seems intent on hiding it. What a troublesome little wolf. I don't know how much I can hold back against you. I apologize in advance if I end up mangling you.
I'd like to see you try. That's why we're here, ain't it? I'm coming for your throat with everything I've got.
If you want to live, you better do the same. So you better bring everything to the table, or this won't be much of a feast.
There we go. Looks like it'll be another puzzle-like battle, because I did not choose my deck here. Oh, so he's also Dragon Craft too. I kind of forgot the other ones, if they are Dragon Craft or not. I feel like Aili might be Shadow,
I will sate
and then
your
Kai Feng will be
thirst.
Sword. Then,
Come on.
but yeah, I
let's
don't
go.
remember seeing it. He has 4 stances, each of which is lethal if not adequately dealt with.
Yo, let's do this.
He has 30 health. Oh my. First, the demonic stance. I've only seen it once, but each move chains into the next. I'll read and block each move. Each individual strike should be light enough to handle, especially if caught before its apex.
Not bad.
Now, the path stance. It leaps into a leap. It leaps into a leap to put the user's full weight behind the subsequent swing. I should. I don't know, man. A part of me feels like I should be cautious. That seems like the most logical, maybe safe answer, but I really don't know. Gauge the situation. Nope. No. If I allow him to jump, he will land his swing. You can't hesitate to against someone like Hsiao. Strike first. It takes a bit of time to build up the power for the jump. If I interrupt, the move is nullified.
Well, that's your move.
It's the famished dance. It deflects any attacks and returns a ferocious counter. To handle it, I should keep my distance.
Focus.
Oh, Dragonbane Burst. The stance itself is harmless. Use this time to refine some chi and wait him out.
I'm the best of the best. Accept the ineluctable
Oh my
way.
gosh. Finally, the flesh dance. He saw that I wasn't going to attack and decided to end this fight with his ultimate move. It's a culmination of his martial might. If I do not respond properly, I will not walk away unscathed. I must meet him head on with my strongest move, and I must end this. I must defend with all my might. Strongest move?
A worthy rival.
Foregoing all defense in a match of strength, there's no better way to decide the outcome of the fight. I shall hold nothing back with this Dragonbane Burst. Wait. Bro, I just read the effect. Deal 30 damage to the enemy leader. Oh man. So did I really make a Dragoncraft deck for nothing? Because, you know, I think so far we've been able to play normally right in these battles, but so far it's been like, you know, all these, I guess, somewhat puzzle-like challenges. It's very easy puzzles. But this one's like the most easiest one. I mean, it's very straightforward. Deal 30 damage to the enemy leader.
I'll devour you next time.
You know, I am kind of curious, because, like, you don't need to play that if you want to. I'm just wondering if, do you think they have any, like, maybe secrets or any branching paths? You think? Yeah, when it comes to, maybe how you play through those puzzles? I don't know. Because yeah, they're very straightforward. I'm not sure if they're trying to.
I want to laugh or scream.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're trying to
no.
do something extra,
And I thought I was a martial maniac. What the hell have I been doing with my life? I even yawned before you got here. A yawn! That's 3 seconds I could have spent training. Wasted!
I too am awed by you. And at the same time, I'm filled with regret. I thought I'd seen everything there was to see, but my mind was too narrow. I wish I had met you far earlier. You have my utmost gratitude, Longba Hsiao. You've reminded this old man of something truly dear. The joy of testing honed skills in the pursuit of martial arts. 9 hatchlings to a dragon make.
Beast
Dragon Bane.
of divine burst! Blast!
There we go. Who's gonna fall? It's one of those like moments where you wait until you see someone fall. Of course.
Can you continue?
Sadly, I think I'm all out. I can't move a muscle. You got me good. So, this is it, huh? Go on then. Kill me. Hesitating? Ain't this what you wanted all along?
Indeed. I came here to destroy all remaining traces of that accursed scroll, and to have the head of the 9 dragons face consequences for oppressing the people of this district. But now, a question has formed in my mind. Are you fine with dying here?
Did I punch you too hard or something? Hell no, I'm not. If I had 8, no, 5 years even, I might have kicked your ass. But I met you way too early. It is what it is. I lost. And defeat means death. So, I'll be heading to hell first. But don't worry. I'll train enough down there to give you a proper welcome when you arrive.
Your conviction is commendable. Very well. Your people caught me first. Now, it is my turn to catch you. Farewell, O head of the 9 dragons. Our little chase is over.
You think he's gonna be saved though? You think Ailey's gonna just come in with a portal and save him? Just like Kai Feng? We haven't seen Kai Feng. Like, he just, was retreated back. I just feel like Ailey would do the same here for Hsiao.
Tag.
Oh.
What? What are you playing at?
Okay, he was actually playing tag. You guys caught me first, and now I caught you.
The Hsiao that ruled the 9 dragons is now dead. The Hsiao that remains is just a budding martial artist.
Oh, there we go. That's some nice stuff. I'm not sure how Hsiao would, take that. Because, I'm sure they're all about honor and all.
Learn proper Kung Fu. Train, uphold your honor, and protect the weak. Perhaps then, you will be able to reach me.
I'm gonna guess with Hsiao, he's gonna be angry, you know, like with Kai Feng, how he didn't get the death. But at the same time, he's going to accept like what he said to you know, train so that one day he can beat Galan.
I don't need your pity.
I knew it.
I made it all this way without any help. And I ain't about to take any now. Are you expecting me to just wag my tail and...
No. This is all for my own sake. I too have searched for
Okay.
an existence
Not as,
stronger
like,
than myself.
You know, angry as I thought.
Defeat far
He was more like
longer
just annoyed.
than you can imagine. But the more I hoped, the more disappointed I became. Every lead turned up empty, and at some point, I gave up.
Can I see that again? He searched for an existence stronger than himself. But then, you know, he got disappointed when that never came.
But you may be able to fulfill my desire. However small, I feel that possibility in you. And you still haven't used your draconic aspect. You've still got more left in you, no? That's why I will let you live. Don't get me wrong, this isn't forgiveness. I will still be destroying all traces of the 9 dragons, including the scroll. You will have nothing left but your martial arts.
Fine.
Okay.
But don't you dare die. Become stronger than ever. Train, so that when I see you again, you're still at your prime.
Okay, so this got me thinking now. So, I think when it comes to the Feast of Wolves, I'm gonna guess they're gonna try to go for the happy ending. You know, when I think back in Shadowverse 1, like, ultimately with the whole story, I think it's pretty much a happy ending, right? Like, maybe not the happiest of all endings, but like, I feel like for the most part it's been a happy ending. Like, I can't remember, like, the ending for Elena. That's her name, right? The one in the very last story. The Whispers of Purgation. I forgot what her outcome was. If it was good or not, because I know, you know, she wants Asher and all. But, I feel like with this game, they probably will go down the same route. Where, like, everyone's going to have a happy ending. Even with this Feast of Wolves, I don't really see them... Like, even if, like let's say they actually die in there, they will probably come back. They will probably come back. Because they're too important. They need to make a happy ending. They need to have the scene where, after the Feast of Wolves, Galan will come back to this world, and then he'll fight Hsiao, where he's been training up and all. Alright, the last scene for Galan, maybe, or one of the last scenes for like the ending of Galan's story is going to be him reuniting with Hsiao and fighting with him. That's going to be my guess on the ending for Galan, at least.
If I have to put down a frail old man, I'd rather die here and now.
You have nothing to worry about. Due to certain circumstances...
And by the way, that's
I can
assuming
obey.
everything goes as I
For my
think it does.
strength,
Like, I don't know if, like, Ailey will come in and then just kill Hsiao, like, by surprise. Can you imagine that? And then that pretty much throws all of my theories away.
If you can overpower me,
Or maybe Kai Feng, because, you know, he wants that position of Hsiao.
well, my business here is done, so I will take my leave. I've interfered too much in the affairs of Yintei, so I will be setting off on a journey. Find me when you're ready, Hsiao.
Sure. I'll chase you to the ends of hell. Gonna dedicate the rest of my life to martial arts.
I don't know, man.
So when I finally find you,
Uh-oh.
Tisk. Hasn't
I knew
anyone
it.
taught you not to make promises you can't keep?
I knew it, Ailey. He's gonna come in, he's gonna probably kill Hsiao. Oh no, and that throws... Well, hold on, let's see. Does this throw my theory away of a happy ending? I knew it. Oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew freaking Ailey would come in Like I thought about that after I made that theory. Is it because I just realized everything is so happy right now, man?
You
Man.
piece of...
Farewell, Hsiao.
Yeah, we're not getting that ending. We are not getting that happy ending.
I can't say it was a pleasure.
Alright. Dang, dude. I assume Miley is when we maybe use our own deck, you think? No? The 9 Dragons Incarnate. Maybe I'll do one more, you know? We still have plenty of time in this video. I know we did 3. I normally do 3, it seems, in these videos, but I have more time. We'll do like maybe 2 in the next video, because I think there's like 11 chapters in total. I did look it up just to make sure I divide things in, you know, like evenly. But yeah, that was really fast. The dragon lies in wait, concealing his form and clinging to his ambitions. He sharpened his fangs after every defeat, dreaming of the sweet taste of victory. And now fantasy may soon become reality. Yeah, we'll do one more. And then we'll end things off in the next video with two chapters. Chapter 9. Wait, that's what I saw. I saw 11 chapters when I tried to, you know, look it up. Just want to make sure I divide things cleanly.
My, are you worrying about him over me? I'm hurt.
Don't you die on me, Hsiao!
You too, Kala. If you snuff it,
Oh.
I'll kill you.
Oh, he's...
How very touching.
Okay, I think he's still alive. We didn't see him die. I think he's probably gonna live. So we are gonna get that ending. It's just... Ailey is just being a douchebag.
Strength. You.
Ah, yes. I never did introduce myself properly. My name is Ailey Wang. To finally have power befitting of my name.
How could I have been so blind? Weakening Hsiao was your aim from the start. I played right into your hands by fighting him.
In the end, yes. But you did ruin my original plan in the process. Like lightning, you strike quickly and leave destruction in your wake. Oh well. That's all in the past.
Those eyes.
How quaint. You look like you're wading through water. Your meridians and pressure points. They're all clear as day.
The eyes are too long. So, the last draconic aspect lies within you, not Hsiao.
Correct.
Wow.
That brute never sought out Julong's corpse. Doesn't his strength seem even
Wow.
more ridiculous knowing that? I must also apologize for not telling you about these eyes. You see, I didn't have enough skill to utilize the wings and eyes simultaneously.
So does that mean that Hsiao never had a draconic aspect? He never devoured a dragon? But the bro is so powerful though.
But now... with
He's
all
the head.
tributes
How is he that
collected-
powerful? I mean, props to him, man. Man.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting to succeed this quickly. I needed time to amass more sorcery-enhanced pawns before taking on Hsiao. But your appearance truly changed everything. Well, all's well that ends well. He even got to have his bit of fun before saying goodbye, thanks to you. And, as a bonus, he did quite a number on you, too, didn't he?
Is Hsiao...
Not quite, but I doubt you'll see him again. That portal led straight to an isolated basement, where he is unwinding with the rest of my tributes. I've made sure to seal it with multiple spells, including one that drains life force and grants
Wow.
it to me. Ah, but he'll be waiting for you in hell. After he's all dried up, that is.
Stop! Don't you dare steal away this last dignity! I lost in a fair match. My life is his to take!
My bad. I called him Kai Feng. I think I'm thinking of Where Winds Meet. That's the place. It's Kai Hua.
When you took Kai Hua, consumed him as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought when they showed him.
All thanks
Like
to
that flashback just now.
What is your goal? My head? Leadership of the Nine Dragons? Preservation of the scroll?
my goal? How flattering. This is the first time someone showed interest in my goals. Leadership of the Nine Dragons might sound tempting, but it's more trouble than it's worth. It's tiring having to clean up after everyone. The Scroll of Styles dictates Hua Tian as we know it, but its value lies in its concept. The scroll is just its physical representation. No, my desire is far simpler. Everything I've done up until this point is for the sake of its fulfillment. I've bided my time, hid my ambition alongside my knives, and my patience has finally been rewarded. I devoured my master with the help of my draconic aspect. I devoured the weak with the help of my sorcery. I devoured Kai Hua and Hsiao with the help of my schemes. The sustenance they provided has brought me this far. And now, what I desire is finally within reach.
Chapter 9. The Nine Dragons Incarnate.
My goal is to become worthy of my name. A ruler, just like Julong.
I knew it.
A man known forevermore as the embodiment of martial arts.
Like, I thought about that as soon as he, said that he devoured a Kai Hua and Hsiao. Like, he wants to be, like the dragon.
Is fame that important to you, Ali Wong?
It's the only thing
I don't know the importance of Wong, though.
You see,
Like, the way he said it, I thought maybe it's a reveal, but it's not really much of a reveal to me.
Isn't it pathetic when a weakling has the name of a king?
Oh.
And after you achieve that, what then?
Isn't it obvious? I'll fight more opponents, gain more fame, earn more titles. What else could a martial artist ask for? Defeat has marked every step I've taken. I have no accolades to my name. Not a day of training went by without the taste of blood and bile in my mouth. I brushed off bruises, pushed through my shattered bones. Yet, despite everything I suffered through, I was never rewarded. But, does that mean I should give up? No. No matter what it takes, I will see my name honored.
And then, what do you hope to find after devouring everything in your path? I, at the very least, found nothing. No purpose whatsoever. Until today.
It doesn't matter if there's nothing waiting for me. I wish to convince myself of my own strength. The respect and adoration of others mean nothing in comparison. After killing you and Hsiao, I believe I will finally be convinced. So face every ounce of my power. Sorcery. The wings of Julong. The eyes of Julong. And a soul that pursues martial arts beyond all else. Finally, I've reached the pinnacle of my dreams. But of course you'd be able to dodge that. Let's try a different approach.
Here I thought assassins avoided hand-to-hand combat.
Why, yes. Normally. I can feel the full weight of your experience behind each of your strikes. How many years have you trained? 60, 70? Truly impressive. However, I have 98 rankless tributes whose experience adds up to 548 years.
Wow.
Kaihua, whose training earned him 158 years of experience.
Wow.
Hsiao, who possesses an absurd 289 years of experience.
Jeez, dude. All these guys have so many years. Then he said that Galan has like what, like 60 or 70 or 80? How did Galan?
All that, and my meager 5 years. A total of 1,000 years of experience at my disposal. That is the full weight of my Kung Fu.
Putting your life into your strikes? Even if you do kill me, you won't have long left to live.
Perhaps. But wouldn't you agree that dying after tasting victory is better than living in perpetual defeat? So go on. Show me that ultimate move of yours, and watch as I punch right through it.
Very well. With the strength you have now, perhaps you might awaken my past self.
That would be wonderful. There's no meaning in defeating someone who is not at full strength. That Kung Fu of yours that crushed Hsiao like an insect underfoot. I will butcher it, feast upon it, and become the greatest!
I apologize for making light of your mad determination. No matter your motivation, your strength is real. However, I cannot overlook the evil deeds you have committed. Thus, I will spare you no mercy. 9 hatchlings to a dragon make.
Rending Helix Volley, Taboo Art,
Dragon Bane Burst!
Dance of the Broken Phoenix!
Alright, who won? Of course. Oh my.
To think that a man like
Oh, what?
you was hidden all this time. Thank you.
Wait, he lost?
You're truly the strongest. Far beyond my master.
Am I gonna end it off like
Far
this?
beyond
Oh my
Lama
gosh.
Hsiao. Farewell, O nameless dragon. Thanks to you, I finally, right now,
Oh, probably can say it.
I have become the 9 dragons!
I believe that's where we're gonna leave off. Holy crap, that is such a cliffhanger, dude. Can't believe I ended off by doing one more. And there's a battle here, okay. Fist of Julong. Okay. I was wondering if that's gonna be like a alternate ending thing. Maybe, you know, based on our decisions with the puzzles. Because maybe if we done it another way, maybe we could have gotten like another ending, but I don't think so. I think it's pretty much like straightforward. You know, I don't think it's going to be like that password thing back in the Dryson story. But anyway, guys, yeah, that was it for this video. That was a frenzy of crazed beasts, fellow martial maniac, demonic path of the famished flesh, and the 9 dragons incarnate. Next time, we'll be finishing things off, starting with Fist of Julong, and I think there's one more. And then that'll be it for Galan's story. And then maybe at some point, I'll go back to the multiplayer, you know, get back into that. I know there's that whole like free ring collab I do want to get into. But yeah, can't wait to maybe this time I actually use my deck. I believe this might be the time to do so because I fought everyone at least once. I'm going to assume here is when we get to use our actual deck, which I did made for this this story here for Galan. So yeah, hopefully it's not really, you know, not put to waste of me using all those like vials and stuff. Anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be it for this video, and yeah, we'll finish things off in the next one. So yeah, that'll be it for now, guys. That's game.
They call me a god.